Hi everyone, Danelle here, owner of Bikram Yoga, Fremont Street. I am so glad you are here. These videos that I do are for you. From my 23 years of experience of practicing, teaching, and now studio ownership. And if you have ever had lingering questions about Bikram Yoga, and really what Bikram Yoga is, then you may enjoy my other videos as well on my channel. So I cover a lot of different topics, just like this one, and I hope that they will help answer some of your questions. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I am always continually adding new videos all the time. So today I wanted to explain something that we as teachers often say, which is once we get to the floor, that was the warm up. Now the real yoga begins. So I know when I first started practicing this yoga and I heard that, I totally did not get that. So I'm going to explain it in my own words. So once we get to the floor, this is where the main focus of our yoga actually is, which is strengthening our spine and healthy spine, healthy life. And the second focus is on healing the internal organs. And because these postures are so important, they really are the nuts and bolts of our series. It is so important to really get the most out of them. So think about if you were to come into class and we just started right out on the floor series. Can you imagine doing them without actually being warmed up? I mean, sure, you're going to get the benefit because all yoga, no doubt you'll get benefit. But you would most likely not go as deep as you would if you had done the standing series first. But why is this? Well, because in order to get deeper into the internal organs, we can't be in our heads. Our mind must be clear and calm. And especially if you're arriving straight from work and you had a busy day or it was really super hectic and there's so much stress and we have a lot on our minds, it takes a long time to quiet the mind and to really clear the thoughts and to shift into a more open mental state, which allows the body to be in a more open state as well. And that's what we do with the standing series. So it's a little bit more intense, it's a little bit faster pace, but it is designed this way on purpose. And then once you get to Savasana, hopefully you have forgotten your whole day. We start off right away with pranayama breathing, and that brings in tons of oxygen. So you're more fully oxygenated. And this is going to give you energy. And it's also going to provide nourishment for the organs later on. And then half moon pose. That warms up our spine in all four directions, side to side, back to front. Then awkward pose. It's going to warm up our knees and our ankles. And this is going to prepare us for balancing. Then eagle pose. It warms up all of our joints. Then the next three postures, we're balancing on one leg. And this is going to help warm up our minds. It's going to help us to focus and concentrate. And it really supports developing self-discipline and patience. And then next, we warm up the hips with the next few postures. Then we get to the floor. And so now we're on the floor and we are ready for the real yoga to begin. This is where the yoga really strengthens the spine and improves the quality of our organs. So really, this is where we are maintaining our health, is from these postures. So they are very important. If we're still in our mind and we're still thinking about our to-do list, what's coming next, it's going to be much more difficult to get deeper in the postures. And I see this when I teach kids, because I always start with the floor series because they don't need the standing series because they don't have the stress and they don't have the to-do lists like we do. So they are already living in the present moment. They can just start right out on the floor and they go really deep. I've seen it. I've seen it. We can learn so much from our kids. So next time you're in class, notice the difference of how you feel when you first start class, and then notice how you feel when you're starting the floor series, and just really notice how much more calm your mind is. Where's your thinking? Has it stopped? And just notice and get really curious. So if you like this, don't forget to check out my other videos. I hope that helped, and I hope you have a wonderful day.